Hey everyone, I want to go over basically how to place a trade, how to exit a trade, and doing some quick analysis. So letter U just hit the November 11 calls. Looking at the chart, since it's November, I want to go to a daily chart. We can see it's rock bottom, but they are in the money calls. Looks like letter U has earnings upcoming on the August 8th, so that's about 2 days. So let's go ahead and look at the options. Go to all products, enter the trade tab, go to the November 11 calls. These are deep in the money calls. You see 600 contracts are traded. That's volume. Open interest is only 6, so we know it's a brand new opening order. They are about 10 cents wide. So instead of paying $4.75, I'd probably try the mid price at $4.70. Now, those are expensive options that expire in November. The earnings catalyst is this week, hence why the implied volatility spike, as you can see right here on the right-hand side. This gives us the implied volatility, and we can see for this week, because of the earnings event on 8/8, implied volatility is about 250%, basically implying a 272 move, $202.43 just for this week. MMM is market makers move, so that's on the earnings event. That's the catalyst. So instead of going to November, I just want to go to the weekly options. Why? Because if the stock beats earnings, I want the stock to go up quickly. If it misses earnings, the calls will go to zero. No harm, no foul. Now, what I personally like doing is I like just going to the at the money call. So that'd be about the 14 strike call. And they're 145 by 147. What I can do is just go mid-market, 146, see if I can get filled. Not yet, so I'm going to have to pay full ask. These are very, very tight bid asks. They're 2 cents wide, so that's what I like. I like a cheap bid ask spread. And then you can see they're filled right there at 147. Let's say I want to buy another one. Maybe I put 145. I go down there. Maybe the stock goes down a little bit, and you can see on the chart my order right there. I might get filled at 145. Now, let's say, for example, I wanted to get out a position, right? Let's say I wanted to close a position. Well, let me go to my open book here. You can see I got some Carnival Cruise Line, CCL. So I still have some calls left over. So let's say I want to close some calls in CCL. I'll go right click on my order, create closing order. You can see I have 2 contracts. Let's say I want to sell one. The bid is 27, the ask is 29. So I sell on the bid, I buy on the ask. Let's say I want to try to get 28. Let's see if I get filled. If I don't get filled, usually within about 10 seconds, I usually just move on and we'll sell at the market, which I'm trying to sell. So that'd be the bid at 27. No fill, so I'm just going to go ahead and get filled here at 27. And you can see, look, they actually filled me at 28, so a little bit better fill. So basically, that's how I like placing orders. You could do it quick, you could do it out. As soon as you do it, or the more repetition I should say you do, you'll start building repetition. You'll start be able to, right click to get your order forms, go to your page. It will start becoming like repetition, like clockwork to you, the more reps you build in. So just want to give you a quick example doing 1 or 2 contracts just so you guys can see and how to make those quick decisions when you're trading. I don't really look too much at fundamentals or charts or anything like that. I just want to see, hey, is there an earnings event? You can see there's the other one fill at 145. Is there an earnings event? If so, I want a do or die option, the shortest dated option that captures the event, the cheap options. If I want to take some profits, then I'll go. So like Lumen, seeing some weekly 5 calls here before we wrap up the video, LUMN. Boom, boom, boom. I type in LUMN on my chart. You can see Lumen, very bullish chart today, having a big short squeeze up 92%. Instead of buying the August 9th 5 calls, these are calls right here or at the money, I should say. Stock, there it goes, $5. They're 71 by 75. I like to try mid-market orders first if I don't get filled. So I didn't get filled at 73. I might just have to pay full 75, so it's the full ask price. And you can see right there, I pay full ask at instant fill. I like using 25 to 30% profit targets on my positions. So let's say I want to try to trim some in Lumen. I'll go ahead and maybe I'll trim some from 75 to $1. And that's how I place. I'm obviously doing more contracts like this before the concept of the video. All I have to do is right click, create closing order, go make sure it's a limit order, day order. If I want to get filled today, if not, I can hold on the position for a good till cancel. I like using day orders or confirm. Oh, let me go back. We got to put $1. You can see now they're 80 by 81, so they're up almost 10% already. That was quick moving. The stock just popped. And now you can see I have my order right there working at $1. The market right now, 75 by 81. Probably get filled at 80, but obviously want bigger gains.